Sri Padmanabhaswamy Temple, unlocking the hidden treasure of divine knowledge. Brahma Gyan ka Khajana. Introduction. Sri Padmanabhaswamy Temple, situated in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, is a revered site of worship. The temple's principal deity is depicted in the anantha Shena form, reclining in yogic sleep on the serpent Adishesha. This deity is prominently mentioned in various Puranas, including the Vishnu Purana, Brahma Purana, Matsya Purana, and Bhagavata Purana, as well as in Tamil Sangam literature texts. The temple's architecture is a blend of Chera and Dravidian styles, bearing a close resemblance to the Adikeshava Perumal temple in Thiruvattar, Tamil Nadu. The earliest recorded mention of the temple is from the 8th or 9th century, although the temple is likely older. The temple was built and rebuilt over the centuries, most recently by Martanda Varma, king of Travancore, who in 1750 donated the kingdom to the deity. This temple is believed to have been a beacon of hope since the dawn of the Kali Yuga, inspiring devotees with its rich history. Legend has it that Lord Parasurama sought spiritual renewal here, and that the lord of this temple freed Lord Indra, Varuna, and the Ekadasa Rudras from their curses, symbolizing the transformative power of faith. Within the sanctum sanctorum lies a profound symbol of spiritual unity, as Lord Padmanabhaswamy reclines on Adishesha, embodying the harmony of divine energies. The Lord's right hand rests upon a Shivlingam, while his consorts Shridevi and Bhudevi stand by his side, representing the balance of cosmic forces. Notably, Lord Brahma sits on a lotus emerging from the Lord's navel, signifying the origin of creation. The deity, crafted over saligramams. The deity shines through three doors. The first door reveals the serpent and top portion of the Lord along with a Shivlingam, Goddess Shridevi, Sage Bhrigu, Lord Brahma emanating from the Lord's navel, are visible through the second door. The third door displays the Lord's feet, Goddess Bhudevi and Markandeya Muni. Other deities in the sanctum include Garuda, Narada, Surya, Chandra and the Saptarishis. Additionally, two important shrines, Thekudam and Tiruvambadi, honor Ugra Narsimha and Lord Krishna. Further shrines celebrate Lord Rama with Sita, Vishwaksena, Vyasa and Ashwatthama. It is one of the few temples which strictly enforces a dress code. Men must wear veshti with angavastram, white dhoti and shawl, and women should wear a sari. Even the security personnel inside the temple wear the same outfit. Another aspect to note is that devotees are not allowed to prostrate in the mandapam near the sanctum. It is traditionally held that anybody who prostrates there has surrendered all possessions to Padmanabhaswamy. Only the king of Travancore may perform namaskaram, as he has given away all his wealth to the temple. The Padmanabhaswamy Temple is not just a place of worship, it's a mystery that continues to captivate, challenge, and inspire curiosity in all who encounter it. Its enigmatic idol stands as a reminder that there are truths beyond our understanding, waiting to be uncovered by those brave enough to seek them. In this video we will explore hidden messages from Ved carved on temple wall. Please watch this video till end for complete understanding. Revealing God's message in Hindu temple, unveiling the secrets. Introduction. ब्रह्म ज्ञान की प्राप्ति के लिए गुरु की शरण लेना, ध्यान करना और प्रकृति की हकीकत को समझना जरूरी है। गुरु से ज्ञान की प्राप्ति। गुरु शिष्य की अज्ञानता को दूर करके ज्ञान का प्रकाश जलाते हैं। गुरु जीवन और परमात्मा के बीच सेतु का काम करते हैं। गुरु भक्ति मार्ग का सरल साधन है। ध्यान से ब्रह्म ज्ञान। ध्यान करने से मनुष्य सुख दुख के रहस्य को समझने लगता है। ध्यान करने से मनुष्य को आनंद की प्राप्ति होती है। ध्यान करने से मनुष्य संसार का हो जाता है और संसार उसका हो जाता है। प्रकृति की हकीकत को समझना। प्रकृति की हकीकत को समझकर उससे मुक्त हो जाना ही ब्रह्म ज्ञान है। प्रकृति या माया के सच को जान पाना बहुत दुर्लभ है, इसके लिए सत्प्रयास जरूरी है। ब्रह्म के दर्शन के लिए अंतर्यात्रा आवश्यक है। ब्रह्म ज्ञान के कुछ और पहलू। ब्रह्म ज्ञान से मनुष्य अपनी इंद्रियों पर काबू पा लेता है। ब्रह्म ज्ञान से मनुष्य को ईश्वर की प्राप्ति संभव है। ब्रह्म ज्ञान से मनुष्य राग द्वेष की अग्नि बुझा देता है। In this video we will explore hidden messages from Ved carved on temple wall. Before we start to explore, one should know common phrases frequently used in Hinduism. Like Shivlingam, Nirvana, Sannyas, Yog, third eye of Shiv. Third eye, unlock your mystical power by remaining in the state of yoga. Explore your supernatural power by remaining in the state of yoga. Few individuals have demonstrated possession of supernatural powers. According to spiritual beliefs, a higher power has endowed everyone with these powers, but only those with a pure soul can tap into them. As they successfully maintain a comparatively pure soul, they can access certain supernatural abilities. Every living organism's body is considered female, with the planet Earth being the ultimate embodiment. The Earth is believed to be alive, comprising the same 5 elements, including the non-physical Akash Tattva. This Akash component encompasses the soul and heart, remaining imperceptible to human eyes. It is believed that Goddess planet Earth can communicate with individuals who have maintained a pure soul. Historical figures, such as Jesus, have reportedly conversed with a higher power through their physical bodies. It is claimed that body of Jesus Christ used to communicate with him. In Hinduism, these supernatural powers are referred to as the third eye of Shiva, symbolizing the possession of abilities beyond physical capabilities. This power is believed to emanate from the soul, utilizing a mind pure in thought and action. Everyone is thought to possess a third eye, harboring supernatural powers inherent within. Throughout history, numerous individuals have demonstrated the ability to accurately predict the future, read minds, and convey messages through telepathy. Even teleportation, television, and locating addresses using supernatural powers are considered possible, lifting objects just looking at it and even without looking at them. Even if they are on the other half of globe just by closing eyes and using power of two divine entity, which are Jiv, which is soul, and Shiv, which is goddess planet Earth. Experiencing these supernatural powers becomes possible if one can remain in constant union with the Mother Nature goddess planet Earth, who is source of all supernatural powers. This union is called a state of yoga. And effort taken to remain in state of yoga is also called as yoga. Meaning of yoga is to remain in union. To remain is born. Many more accomplishments can be achieved through enlightenment and the awakening of inherent powers, known as Kundalini awakening. Upon completing this video, we will examine the importance of maintaining a pure soul and discuss several methods required to achieve it, leading to enlightenment and the activation of innate supernatural powers present since birth, known as Kundalini awakening. Upon completing this video, we will examine the importance of maintaining a pure soul and discuss several methods required to achieve it, leading to enlightenment and the activation of innate supernatural powers present since birth, known as Kundalini awakening. To understand and maximize your life's potential, please stay tuned and share this video with your loved ones. Consequently, we invite you to watch the video till end, and browse all videos on the Goddess Planet Earth YouTube channel for a comprehensive understanding of knowledge hidden in ancient Indian literature. Your support is valued. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel for the latest updates. One should be aware of the meanings of few Sanskrit phrases. These words are inherently untranslatable, making direct English translations impossible. Throughout this video, we will repeatedly use these terms to stress key concepts. The ancient Indian literature was conceptualized by one entity and subsequently composed and written in Sanskrit by language experts, akin to the roles of present-day authors, writers, composers, editors, and publishers. Upon conception, these works were initially formulated as extensive essays in the vernacular, only to be condensed and encoded in Sanskrit for the purpose of dissemination through oral tradition, facilitating transmission across geographical distances and generational divides. The utilization of Sanskrit, coupled with the predominant employment of the shlok format, was a deliberate choice, as melodies are more readily committed to memory than textual content. This is exemplified by Goddess Saraswati, who is often depicted with a musical instrument, the veena, which is used in conjunction with the recitation of shlokas. The intentional brevity of these works poses a challenge in comprehending the Sanskrit terminology. Consequently, deciphering and elucidating these texts necessitate an individual possessing a comparable level of interest, wisdom, spiritual acumen, intellectual caliber, and quality to those who initially encoded them in Sanskrit. An individual of Buddha's stature, endowed with sufficient wisdom and teachings, would be uniquely equipped to provide a profound understanding of the literature composed in Sanskrit, transcending sectarian affiliations. Concept of Panch Tattva, 5 fundamental elements. Understanding the 5 fundamental elements of creation, Agni, water, air, earth, and Akash, is crucial to grasping the 5 tattvas. Yatha Pinde Tatha Brahmade. As is the human body, so is the cosmic body, Yajurveda. Everything present on earth exists throughout the infinite universe. Conversely, anything non-existent here on planet Earth as well as within you does not exist elsewhere. All matter comprises 5 fundamental elements. The 5 essential elements constitute the fabric of our existence. The Akash Tattva comprises the soul and heart, which are non-physical entities and remain invisible. The fusion of Jiva, denoting the Akash Tattva, soul, heart, and Shiv, signifying the physical body, gives rise to life. Throughout the infinite cosmos, all planets, including Earth, possess Jiva and Shiv, which are also present in all living beings. All the planets, like humans, is a living being endowed with the same fundamental attributes, facilitating independent thought and effective communication. Goddess Earth can talk, reveal with you no value. Always remember that only the unseen element from the 5 elements involved in making our body has value. The rest of the 4 physical elements have no value at all. Ab Deepo Bhav, self-enlightenment, Apna Deepak Swayam Bano, Bhagwan Gautam Buddha. God realization, planet Earth is the God. And she is as alive as any other organism, possessing both body and soul. At the same time, she personifies the physical manifestation and face of all living beings, including plant life. She is omnipresent in all reproductive beings, which explains why the Shivling is revered as a symbol of God. God realization eradicates discriminatory biases and cultivates oneness with everything which is born. न तस्य प्रतिमा अस्ति, यस्य नाम महद्यस्य, जिस ईश्वर का नाम महान है. उसकी कोई मूर्ति नहीं। यजुर्वेद. Omnipresent means present everywhere at once. God is omnipresent. That's why no one can make image of God. The divine can be experienced and realized, but remains imperceptible to the visual sense. Planet Earth is the manifestation of God, and she is as alive as any other organism, possessing both body and soul. At the same time, she personifies the physical manifestation and face of all living beings, including plant life. She is omnipresent in all reproductive beings, which explains why the Shivling is revered as a symbol of God. Who am I? Aham Brahmasmi. It means that I, as a soul, am God. Aham Brahmasmi is a Sanskrit phrase which means I am Brahma. It is the phrase of the Yajurveda. This mantra supports the principle of Advaita Vedanta. The concept of Brahma refers to an immortal and invisible entity, impervious to death and obscure in origin. It is also equated with Ishwar. Its essential characteristics include shapelessness and a lack of inherent attributes, resulting in its description as Nirakar and Nirgun, emphasizing its ethereal nature and absence of defining traits. As it is non-physical, it cannot be burned or killed. It encompasses the soul and heart, referred to as Akash Tattva. I am an eternal, infinite, and divine being, as stated in the Yajurveda Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. I represent a harmonious union of earth, body, and soul, Atma. Body of every living being is reflection of union of these two divine entity which is called as Brahma. And I am more than just a physical being or consciousness. Both the earth and I, as a soul-endowed consciousness, existed before my birth. I was conscious before birth and will remain conscious forever, hence I am eternal. As a being, I comprise both body and soul. My birth marks the beginning of my journey. Prior to my birth, nothing existed for me, there was no sat or asat, no space or sky. The soul and body are Brahman Ishwar, imperishable, pure, sinless, and indestructible. Upon birth, the formless, attributeless Brahman, consisting of earth and soul, takes on a physical form shaped by parental factors, with character molded by company and vasana, transitioning from formless to formful. As a union of two Brahman Ishwar, I have taken on this particular name and bodily form through parental influence for a specific duration. I am distinct from my body and mind, which are impermanent and undergo changes. Just as the human body is a microcosm of the universe, so too is our existence intertwined with the cosmos. The universe and earth share a common foundation, with every element present on our planet reflected throughout the vast expanse of the universe. This profound connection reminds us that we are not separate from the world around us, but an integral part of it. The five fundamental elements earth, water, fire, air, and space form the very fabric of our being, with space embracing the non-physical aspects of our essence, such as the soul and heart. As we recognize our inherent connection to the universe, we are empowered to realize our full potential and contribute to the harmonious evolution of our world. Everything that comprises our being is derived from the cosmos and will forever remain a part of it, inspiring us to live in unity and harmony with the world around us. My ultimate goal is to transcend this body without sin and retain the formless characteristic once I become formless again, as it was before birth. Na jayate mriyate va kadachin. Nayam bhutva bhavita va na bhuya. Ajo nitya shashvatoy purano. Na hanyate hanyamane sharire. आत्मा का न जन्म होता है, न मृत्यु. ये नित्य, अजर, अमर और शाश्वत है. भगवद गीता. The body is soil and soil is goddess planet Earth. Both planet Earth and the soul are never born, and there is no death for them. They are not the product of reproduction. Advait signifies the absence of a second God. Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya Jivo Brahmeva Napara means Brahman as the only truth, the world is illusory, and there is no difference between the individual self and the Brahman. The world is not an illusion, but rather a tangible reality that can be perceived through our senses. However, change is the only constant factor, and it occurs perpetually. That's why life looks like soap bubbles, and it may appear as illusion as the memories created will be forgotten over the period of time. Mother Nature is, in fact, the God comprising every living organism, including humans. Consequently, there is no distinction between the individual self and the Brahman God. What is योग? वियोग नहीं होने देने का प्रयास ही योग है. Yoga is the continuous effort to maintain our inherent innocence and sinlessness, similar to our state at birth. Yoga involves embracing unity with Mother Nature, Goddess Planet Earth, by becoming as good as she is, which means choosing not to separate after birth. This fosters a deep connection within ourselves. Not parting ways is also a form of union. By striving to maintain our inherent innocence and purity, we cultivate a powerful connection within ourselves. Yoga is a way of life that empowers positive change and growth. Just dhyan, also known as Zen or meditation, is not enough to fully benefit from meditation. The practice of yoga constitutes a dhyan Zen, a concentration technique. Yoga means keeping oneself as born. It involves constant effort to remain as pure, innocent and sinless as born, embracing your true self, living a sinless life, and being your authentic self. Yoga is an ancient Indian physical exercise practice. Tapacharya, self-discipline, and avoiding sin, resisting emotions like kama, lust, krodha, anger, lobha, greed, moha, delusion, mada, ego, and matsarya, jealousy. It's a way of life that brings profound transformation. It is the way of life which brings burning. Dhyan, Zen, Yoga, and Yoga physical exercise is a holistic practice that integrates physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Also known as meditation, Dhyan Yoga enhances mental and physical health. Regular practice reduces stress and anxiety, providing relief from hypertension and heart diseases. Yoga is a science of realization of God. Every living being should learn this ancient Indian technique, which is the foundation of all religions, to live in harmony with others and fulfill their purpose in life. Through yoga, one can experience life to its fullest potential, cultivating natural and supernatural abilities. Dhyan as the optimal utilization of concentration. It involves freeing oneself from distractions and focusing on a thought of interest, thereby achieving concentration. Dhyan is a specialized form of concentration that involves redirecting attention from distractions and turmoil to focus on the divine. Consequently, Dhyan is a practical application of concentration to seek the divine. You become a master of your life when you learn how to control where your attention goes. Value what you give your energy and time to nirvana. न मुझे घृणा है, न लगाव है, न मुझे लोभ है, और न मोह, न मुझे अभिमान है, न ईर्ष्या। मैं धर्म, धन, काम एवं मोक्ष से परे हूँ। मैं तो शुद्ध चेतना हूँ, अनादि अनंत शिव हूँ। Bhagwan in Marathi refers to type, qualities, virtue or variety. Gun, planet Earth, revered as a goddess and constituting the body of every living being. Exists without attributes or qualities, nirgun, and takes on an external form shaped by both parental influences. Person's soul is recognized by their virtues gun. The state of nirvana is achieved when the soul sheds all its attributes, qualities, and acquired virtues of the physical body. The state of nirvana can be attained by overcoming the 6 mental enemies. You are not the body, but rather the mind. The individual who removes all evil can achieve nirvana. Shivoham means I have complete control over my emotions, and 6 ripus can never disturb my inner peace of mind. 6 ripus, the 6 enemies of the mind in Hinduism, are known as the Shadripu or Arishadvaga. They are Kama, lust and desires; Krodha, anger; Lobha, greed; Mada, ego; Moha, delusion; Matsarya, jealousy; Yusupu. The magnificent Padmanabhaswamy Temple in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala is home to the revered deity Vishnu. The deity, crafted with precision over saligramams, showcases Vishnu in the serene, anantha shayanam posture, symbolizing eternal yogic sleep on the serpent adishation. This pose represents the triumph over the 6 enemies of the mind, known as Shadripu or Arishadvaga in Hinduism, reflecting the state of ultimate yogic harmony. It also signifies the awakening of the Kundalini energy within, where the soul and body unite in perfect symphony. Here, Vishnu embodies the soul, while the body is represented by Brahma seated on a lotus, highlighting the sacred union of the divine and the physical. The lotus, symbolizing femininity, reveals the profound truth that every living being's body is inherently connected to the divine feminine energy. Furthermore, the umbilical cord linking Brahma and Vishnu signifies that the soul, not the body, experiences life's joys and sorrows. The Lord's right hand rests upon a Shivlingam, while his consorts Shridevi and Bhudevi stand by his side, embodying the delicate balance of cosmic forces. This iconic representation inspires us to strive for harmony within ourselves and with the universe. Explanation: पद्मनाभस्वामी टेम्पल का गर्भगृह मनुष्य के आंतर विश्व का गूढ़ दिखता है, जिसमें विष्णु रूपी आत्मा और कमल रूपी शरीर दिखाया गया है। ये भी बताया गया है कि वासना रूपी एडिशेशन सर्प को योगस्थ रहकर काबू में रखा जा सकता है। विष्णु जी का हाथ शिवलिंग पर है। ये शिवलिंग का अर्थ भी समझाता है। It provides insight into the meaning of Aham Brahmasmi, indicating that I, as a soul, am God. Additionally, Shivoham implies that I have complete mastery over my emotions, and the 6 ripus cannot disturb my inner tranquility. The hand of Vishnu is on Shivling, which tells us meaning of Shiv. Meaning of Shiv is Nirvana state of human. It also gives meaning of Shivling, and it also teaches us meaning of Shivoham. The Garbhagriha of Padmanabhaswamy Temple in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala is representation of our inner universe where Vishnu is soul and body is goddess planet Earth. The mere deity of the Vishnu, the deity crafted over saligramams. Vishnu is depicted in the anantha shayanam posture, which is the eternal yogic sleep on the serpent adishation. Snake is symbol of the 6 enemies of the mind. In Hinduism they are known as the Shadripu or Arishadvaga. This describes the state of yoga, where one has total control on his emotions, and no external influence can disturb his inner peace. Embodying the harmony of divine energies. It also describes the Kundalini awakening state of human. It is also a state of yoga, in which soul and body are in union. Where Vishnu is soul in this image, and the body is shown as Brahma on lotus. The image of Brahma tells us that body is also one of 2 Brahma along with soul used to make body of every living organisms. In Hindu iconography, lotus is a symbol used for female yoni. More precisely, it describes femininity. Brahma sitting on the lotus has secret information, that body of everyone including male is female. Where Vishnu as male soul and body as goddess planet Earth. The Brahma, which is body, is connected with Vishnu through umbilical cord. It tells that it's not the body, but the soul who experiences all good as well as bad physical emotions using sensory organs. Body don't experience any pain or pleasure, it's the soul who enjoys or suffers. The Lord's right hand rests upon a Shivlingam. It indicates nirvana state of human. This is the meaning of Shivam, while his consorts Shridevi and Bhudevi stand by his side, representing the balance of cosmic forces. The main chamber of worship in this temple tells us why is Shivlingam considered the most accurate symbol of God's omnipresent nature, representing the union of the soul and physical body, and revered as a powerful symbol of God's presence in all reproductive beings, embodying the concept of omnipresent or being all present or everywhere at once, and symbolizing the union of male and female, as well as reproduction with the planet Earth, comprising 5 elements, including the Akash Tattva that encompasses the soul, being alive and revered as a goddess, and personifying the physical manifestation of all living beings and being omnipresent in all reproductive beings. Please watch all videos posted on this YouTube channel to uncover the profound wisdom hidden in Hindu literature. In upcoming videos, we will delve deeper into this fascinating topic, so please like and share this video with your loved ones and support our journey by subscribing to this channel.